We're back. We're live. It's time to click continue. And oh, we're right here. Sweet amount of victory. Thanks for telling me what to do. And do I get some reward? I don't remember if we've clicked those. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some...
Nah, I've already read that. Doing this. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. I'm waiting for the day we get another choice there. That isn't like the...
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely
like not
bare.
do it a
The
million
air
times.
is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note.
What
is a
else?
plain wooden table.
What else would you even
Perched
do?
on that table is a pristine
there's some
blade.
Document.
Maybe there's
is
something
your
behind it.
implement. You'll
Alright, well,
need
I'm bringing the
it if you
blade
want
this
to do
time
this
because we didn't
right.
last time. So it only makes sense to click the other thing.
You take
That's
the blade
crazy.
from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and
Like
save
her
the
starting
world
dialogue's
without
like
it.
completely different depending on if you take the blade or not, so...
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a stair.
I've
Her
already read
voice
that one a lot.
carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi. Let's just be cool. I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
The element of surprise.
You walk down the
This
stairs
guy's just making up
and
stuff.
lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
No way, why'd you think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk, steer your nerve step forward. I mean, yeah.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just
Grab the
dropped
knife just to
blade
drop it.
and talked? Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it, tighten your grip. Well, I hate the hero. No, in the first run, anyway. You can get better in some other runs. I mean, obviously I can't do the same thing. So this is obviously different.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, You should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I actually do have the option to slay her. And then Titan grip, drop blade. Are you sure she's not off? I'm sorry.
Well, you gotta make sure she's not armed.
I'm
Sure.
positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it
Genius.
before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade. So I imagine because I hesitated, this is very different. But if I'm going for totally different, the middle one seems like the best. Then I'm gonna get called stupid if I pick the middle one too. I don't want the narrator to be mean to me. Or is it more mean that I hesitated and then tried to kill her because she's gonna kill me if I click this one?
I don't think you should kill her.
Yeah.
Unless you tell her you're not dropping the blade.
I'll drop the
The
blade.
blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor
Can I pick it
with
up
an
again?
unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Can I pick it up?
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Did I need to step forward though?
Unarmed. We'll be fine.
You're a
Don't
genius,
know
pal.
what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Pretty awkward relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're gonna end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we talked enough. You know, the streets are saying you're a bad person.
Don't just tell her that.
Nope.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Yes.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Deflect. What are you gonna do if I let you get out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure there are the reasons. No, if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you. Remain silent.
Do we trust?
I don't know why that one says deflect.
It deflects.
Is that a good thing?
Are you gonna deflect?
Well, it's like the special option. I guess if it's the one I most believe in, I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. Sure, they have their real. Well, I don't want that one. But being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you. I don't like the bottom two. The second one's just boring.
I wish there was an option that said you want the world to end.
I want to help.
Exactly.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Princess hesitates before
A
responding.
W deflect.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Thanks for
I don't
telling
think
me.
I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't
I
tell
didn't say
you
that.
why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Uh-huh.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
You know,
So do you trust me, the prisoner,
you know,
the victim,
there's a game I
the
played,
princess clearly incapable of ending the world?
and you always click betray
Or
because
do
you
you
get the
trust
most
whoever
points.
put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Are you coming on to me?
Why doesn't that one say deflect?
It seems pretty deflective. I'm clicking it. Is it?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
How to get you out of here? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Okay, you talked enough.
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
What's your name? Is there finally time we ask her name?
Yeah. It's important for establishing a relationship.
I mean, yeah, episode 3 seems like a good point.
She hesitates before answering.
Hope she says princess.
You can address me as your Royal Highness. Or Her Majesty.
Close.
Any honorific should do, really.
How would I get you out of
You
here?
can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Getting you out of here. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here. Get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I kind of like that third one, but it is like pretty similar to what we did last time, but different.
Well, if you want to do something different.
I mean, the middle one is the most. I guess of this run, honestly, I am just trying to do things completely differently, so I will click the second one actually.
Limit test.
You have to be kidding.
Please.
Get up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them time.
Just start dugging.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you
I
to
wonder
even
what her eyes are
imagine
looking at.
trying to break them apart.
Considering the chains are on the other side of her.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's
No.
somewhere upstairs.
There's literally nothing upstairs. Why would you say this?
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Going to check upstairs. If there isn't a key, do you have any idea, besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
Yeah, but I
If
don't
we
have
were
like
stuck
any
down here
medical
for long
equipment.
enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
How though?
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Hey!
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Well,
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you
I have
simply
good news and bad
slain
news.
her like you were supposed to.
the bad news,
Easier for whom?
we're stuck here.
Easier for everyone.
There is no good news.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Well, I mean, at this point,
You won't like what happens if you do that.
It says the name of the game is Save the Princess, as far as I'm aware.
oh, well, why didn't you just say that at the beginning, Edward?
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the
Ooh.
massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
Now we can both get out of here.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
I wonder what that could mean.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
See? Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your
Whoa.
body steps forward and raises the blade.
Wait!
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Oh,
Ooh, I see it.
I saw it.
It is tempting to click Slay the Princess.
It is, but I mean, we've gone this far, and we've already slayed the princess once.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't
No,
it?
I'm gonna be fine.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Chapter 2. The Prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Who do I get now? I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Thanks, skeptic.
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Do you think that line changes if you take more than a minute?
Oh.
Well, I know what happens if I turn around and leave.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the
He does
princess.
not like the skeptic. Well, the skeptic wants me to ignore the knife. We'll see if the hero chimes in.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor,
The mirror.
a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. He definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, there's the blade sitting on
What?
the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
What?
And that's gonna go down well with the
There's
skeptic.
definitely a mirror.
Even the hero sees it.
I think you know what we have to do.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter. Remain silent. Approach.
It's a valid question. Why does this?
Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done? You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
The skeptic said don't take the blade. So maybe I should take the blade. What do you think, Ned?
We just took the blade. We can go without it.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation.
Okay, man.
Let's go
Okay.
down there without a weapon.
I guess that's not what he meant.
Are you sure? What if she, I don't know, turns it against us? Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner. Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, skeptic. I'll
Turns it
listen.
against you. She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the
Can I
entire
remake
world.
my choice then?
Okay, I'm trusting you.
No, he's right.
You take the
blade.
blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Thanks. I mean it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do. See how locked she is. Well,
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
sit where you were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
My intentions? What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who knows that what happens after I died? Another chain? Who's it for? What would you have me do? I think I'm just gonna leave you here. Bye.
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
That's a good idea.
It'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Inspect the shackle.
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
I really want to inspect the shackle, but I feel like something stupid's gonna happen to me.
It's an explore option. It can't be stupid,
I
right?
wouldn't do that.
I didn't do that.
Why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
Thank you,
I
skeptic.
am.
No, I trust the skeptic. Inspect it.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
Dude.
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes,
It's
it's
bad.
bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung
How,
from your
though?
hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement. Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Become your own jailer.
Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of
Thank you,
information.
Captain.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
So, we're both stuck here.
Yep.
What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Did you know?
No.
Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
That's rude.
Well,
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
I don't seem too harmed.
How exactly does that work?
It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Pretty true.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger.
Have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
Still rude. You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happens to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
My blade
Even
eroded.
more silent time passes as you watch roots
Oh.
push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly there are no walls. And then... And...
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
We did it!
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh, oh, oh.
Where'd you go?
Oops. You did not get the chance to respond. nor will you ever. It's time to leave.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
No, that can't be right. There has to be something more.
Thank you, Skeptic. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. You need to see what's in it. You withered.
Oh.
Find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? Doesn't matter how many times you go back, one of us is always here. It doesn't make this worse. What do you think of this vessel? I'm still planning on killing you once we're done with this. You know what happens to the worlds you leave behind. What do you want me to bring you next time? How many more do I need to bring you?
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be. As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done. The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me. We will know when we near our destination. If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me. I will be here,
when it is time for us to meet again.
You're on a path in the woods,
We withered.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that
Oh,
cabin
it's time to grab some ice
is a
cream.
princess.
I'll be back.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm back with ice cream.
Welcome back with ice cream.
I should have grabbed a plastic spoon. What's your favorite ice cream, Ned?
Uh, I'd have to think. There's too many flavors. My defaults out of the basic ones though is vanilla. That's my go-to.
Well, yeah, because like vanilla's the best of the three basic ones.
Exactly. Glad we agree.
So, something I realized, or maybe not so much realized, or a conclusion I've come to, is that this game's short because you don't need to get every ending to beat the game.
Hmm.
That's what I think. That's the way things are being phrased to me.
That would make sense.
Because it just feels like we're getting close to being done. But I feel like there was about 5 different ways that entire route could have ended.
Yeah.
Which is why Ash did something about knowing that my run was going to be very different. Which also helps explain why some achievement rates I have are weird. Like achievements I got one after the other essentially being wildly different in their percents gotten.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think we should do next? Actually, I think I know what I want to do next.
I gotta ping in you with something.
You know what? Edward typing. I mean, it's alright.
I got one big guy, and then another big guy, and nothing else.
This will be a good thumbnail.
These other 3 cards don't do anything.
I was going ice cream. I want to eat some.
I kind of want to eat something too. You should call it here.
I should eat this entire part. Nah, I wouldn't make Mia sit through that. Because I feel like she would. Like, thinking that, oh, maybe they eventually start playing again in this one, you know? And for us just to not feels kind of rude.
No, it's awful.
I didn't finish it, so let me get up, put it away, and then we'll get back to it.
Let me go grab some ice cream.
I'm back. I actually went to go grab some chips.
Mm.
And now we start again. I've always wanted to hop a monarch.
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Shut up. So, I mentioned how I already decided what I wanted to do this run.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely. The blade is your
Where's the mirror?
Yeah, good point, good point. So obviously now we're not
The
taking
door
the
to
knife.
the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
A lie. I'm here to save you, or truth, I'm here to save you. I'm here
How
to
many
save
times
you.
do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
We should grab the
binding
chain.
her to the far wall of the basement.
Yeah?
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Nope.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
No talking. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Thank you, hero.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Ah.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Hmm. What do you think, Ned?
I don't know. Because this is different than this feels different than the
It
last
is.
time we tried going back up, like very like
Different,
differently.
yeah. Actually, I want to click the first one again. I want to see what she says in like this persona.
Maybe
Yeah.
there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She's still fine with being cut out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
So I assume I do actually get to go back upstairs this time. I don't even
You
have
attempt
an
to make your way out of the basement,
Oh.
but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
We might be a little stuck here.
So it's still
Someone else here.
this, but
Now we don't have the knife. And she's being all nice.
Your
Let me out
shouts
of here.
and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You try the
Just
door,
try the door.
but it's locked from the outside.
Well,
You make your
Bad
way to the
news.
bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
metal bat.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh.
interesting.
Fine.
I was debating whether
Against your better
I should
judgment, you place the blade
actually,
against the
you know,
ragged,
kill her there.
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
We did it.
She
We're
didn't
free.
so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Kobe Bryant.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Just an arm, bro. Calm down.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Interesting.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it?
I was considering clicking it
you
too.
don't have to do this, right?
Yeah, but
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
We
Whatever.
did it.
She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
why does she suck at this?
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2. The Damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path...
So that is
a
what I
cabin.
fully intended to do
And
mostly.
in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
And for this
Who's
run,
with
you
us
don't,
we're going to be doing the exact
It
same
will be
thing.
the end of the world.
Let's go.
But I... Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals.
Who do I
If he
have?
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
That's my favorite guy.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
This is what I thought. I thought it would be this archetype,
Sneaky about it.
like something like akin to this.
Oh,
That's what it
love
felt
it.
like. I didn't think we were getting
Yes, you'll have to
skeptic
be
off of
very
that.
Sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Yes.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got
There's
in
four
the
of them.
works.
Oh.
We'll see
okay.
about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Thank you, Smitten. Proceed to the cabin. And we're doing whatever
Oh,
Smitten
warning.
says.
Before you go any further.
It's
She
a
will
good
lie,
idea.
She will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in. I think we've already been over this on pretty sure he just likes the sound
The
of his
hero
own voice.
doesn't even like him.
Dog.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead. The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this
What do you
right.
think about the blade? You didn't say anything about the
That's
mirror on the wall.
because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in
Oh,
here.
we go in this line again.
What's more stuff to
There's
click?
definitely a mirror. There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here,
Dog.
in which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
I want to see how handsome
That's
I
a
am.
great idea.
Yeah,
We
I
have to
know
make
it.
sure we're
Yeah.
looking our best before we save her. We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
I don't know if he wants me to take the blade or not. I assume he doesn't. Besides, I want to do the same thing anyway.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
And again, we
binding her
didn't
to
bring
the far
anything to
wall.
get her out.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero.
A hero?
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before. That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Yeah.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to get you out again? What happened after I died? Did you end the world after you killed me? Sorry, what happened? The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Should I? I guess I'm gonna ask. Why'd you kill me?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
I didn't bring a knife.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Before you started talking, did the world end?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just
Yes.
like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feeling one way or another about the world ends. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you bring them a slow and painful ruin to them all. Remain silent. Well, then we can get your wish.
I can't believe that the fate
It's
of
whatever the
entire
princess
world is
says.
in the hands of a misanthrope.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world. I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
Wow!
How kind.
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you. Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best.
Nah,
to
you don't know
not
anything,
let her
hero.
out. But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass. She just wanted to make us happy. By destroying the world. Apparently Apparently, yes. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
How?
You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Thank you, Smitten.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
We did it!
Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
I knew it was right not to take the weapon.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
He gets it.
What do we do now?
Destroy the world. What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Bro, the hero switching sides was a job, man.
So gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
And the world, and the world, and the
And
world.
then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
And the world, and the world, and the world. I want you to tell me what you want. Do you want to end the world?
Are you
No.
seriously asking her that?
Oh, we've been over this one. I do want to end the world.
Yes!
Yeah.
There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
But I already in the world. Why you make me unhappy? You just want to leave and figure us out later. Listen, right, let's just get out of here. If you want to leave, then let's leave. What do you think? I just want to leave. You want to leave.
That sounds perfect.
The princess
We did
takes
it.
your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our
Thank you,
happy
Smitten.
ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength
Get the door,
of
Smitten.
true
Unlock the door.
love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I think we can open it if we try together.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And
Give me power.
lock clicks. The door is open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. The blade's in the table and
This
kill
guy's
her before
stupid.
It's too late.
You're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you. You know, if her walking out that door is really gonna end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Oh, it's what the Smitten said.
Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. All we need to be happy is each other. We've just stayed here and build a life together. Just ignore them. Alright?
It's any of the. All these are good options.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside.
We
It's
did it!
fine.
Our
Nothing
happy
bad has
ending
happened.
At last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did
Everything's
he go?
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Yeah, she does this. We're
We didn't
back.
get the chance to make that jacket. No way you'll ever.
She's gone. And is that a... This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Voices feel small at distance you approach. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. You need to see what's in it. You've
Oh.
unraveled.
We've unraveled.
You find yourself in the long quiet.
Yep.
You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
No. Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? There are trees, stars, and there are people. I think there's supposed to be people. Do you think anything is real out there? Do you think we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? You know what's going to happen when you awake. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I find him. He does. And when I find him, you're gonna bring your hands. He does. And when I find him, I'm gonna kill him. He does. You're going to keep that to yourself.
It's nice to be with someone whose thoughts I can never know as mine.
What's that mean?
I didn't tell her. You have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her
We gotta go
purpose.
violent next time.
There's stars and trees.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist. 1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
I guess we're finishing it. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you? You know we're going to fight when this is over. Do you really want me to bring you the last one? In the last stage before completion, then I'm not going back.
We may fight, and we may not. But not all fights end in destruction, just as not all conversations end in peace. Even if you destroy me, it will have been worth it to finally know what I am, and to have had the chance to know you. These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Well,
I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark and you die.
Okay, wait, do you have any, like, what are your, like, thoughts on this, like, whole scenario?
In the woods.
I
at the
talked
end of
about
that
it a bit. I'm not
path,
sure if
you're
you were here
here
because
to
I don't know
slay.
when you joined. I talked about it with Ned, and that, like, even before this, like, before the last run even, I came to the conclusion, oh, I don't need to get every ending to, like, quote-unquote beat the game. Or at least, you know, with, like, her, like, making her whole again. And I think that's really cool because it felt like, even in the scenario that we did before, which you'll see in the VOD, I guess, it felt like there were, like, 5
Wait,
plus
what
different
was it
ways
called?
it could have ended. We got the skeptic voice, and I forget what it was called.
Oh, did it have multiple, did it have, like, 3 or 4 chapters?
I've only gotten to 3 chapters once.
Okay. Was it the Razor?
No. Do you have me friended on Steam?
No, I do not.
Ned, you go see what achievement I got for it, you know.
well, it was something about jailing yourself because we chained ourselves to the wall.
You inspected the chain.
Oh, the prisoner?
That sounds right.
That sounds about right.
And then, okay. And then, was there chapter 3 or no?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay.
But that's kind of
Um,
what I was saying. That it feels like they're way.
Yeah, no,
there's
it
a
felt,
ways.
it felt like I didn't.
There are
a lot of
lots of
ways.
optional chapter
She's a
3s.
princess. We're
Yeah,
supposed to
it didn't
save
feel
the
like
princess.
choosing
the last
chain
one had
and
a
getting
chapter
trapped
3.
is the only way to progress there.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, I'll meet again.
Okay. I know roughly what I want to do. Ned, if you have anything you want to do, I'm down to do that instead, though.
The
What are you
interior
gonna
of the
do?
cabin is almost entirely bare.
I want to,
The air is
like,
stale
try to
and
kill her,
musty,
but, like,
and the
butcher
floor
it, you
and
know?
walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
That
The
sounds
only
interesting.
furniture of note
A,
is
a lot of
plain
those are
wooden
somewhat
blade
gross.
is your implement.
Yeah.
You'll need
Start taking the
You take the
blade.
blade from the table.
Mhm.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Yeah, let's try and listen to the narrator a little bit, as opposed to what instinct goes
The door to
to.
the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp.
Feels weird
A
that this
hint
might be
of
the last
rot
episode
filtering
when
from the ancient
I had a
wood.
stupid thumbnail planned for it
If the
already.
princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking in on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you got me. No. Decided yet. It's your talk. No way, man.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
This is a knife meant to
Blade.
free you.
Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Will she kill this? Are you sure you're not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade, drop the blade. What if she kills us?
You go into this expecting to die. You're going to die.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other? Then I'm not talking to you.
Guess we're at an impasse. I squint at the princess while holding onto the
You
blade.
stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Are you sure?
Well,
Yeah, I'm sure.
we're not squinting harder.
For goodness
no,
sake,
no,
the
this is
two
our
of you
last
can't
one.
just stand
I'm
around.
not
That's
spending
fair.
it on squinting.
Eventually, something
That's
is going
fair,
to be
that's fair.
I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
But what if the option pops up here?
Okay, I'm assuming she'll kill me if I do this. So I'm gonna click it.
You charge
Yep.
the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
Really?
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2. The Tower.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
He's gonna kill me again!
Again?
She's gonna...
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
We're gonna get
If he
the
doesn't
coward
remember
or
what
something.
happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right?
So now there's
It's going
three
to be
ways
a lot
I can
harder
play
than you
this.
think to keep secrets from me.
At least from here.
What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to
Broken.
kill us again.
Close.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the
So,
princess and saving the world
I can
is
either
going to
do
be
the
much
almost
more
the
difficult
exact
than it
same
has to
thing.
be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
I could try to be nice now. Or I could like actually try my best to kill her.
Well, first
Oh,
we gotta see
warning.
if there's a mirror.
Before you go any further.
Sure enough.
She will lie, she will cheat. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation.
Are we listening to the broken?
That depends.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying.
Okay.
Just
Come on.
ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Proceed into the
If
cabin.
that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
No. And then if you have any particular way you want to play this.
No.
The interior of the cabin is larger and
Oh.
more grandiose than its complex exterior would suggest.
This is
only
the
furniture
tower.
of note
I'm not
is
taking
a
the
massive
knife.
marble altar with
Why
a pristine
not?
blade perched on its edge.
Doesn't be funny.
The blade is your implement.
Also,
You'll
there's
need
a
it if
big
you
mirror.
want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
You didn't say anything about the
That's
mirror.
because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar,
No.
the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to
Is
the
the broken
basement.
just gonna say it
Nothing else
doesn't
in
matter?
here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all
Yeah.
going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse. the last time, you're not
I'd like
going
to see
die
the
unless you
broken and
let
the
it
smitten
happen.
interact.
And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future.
There is a route
Though,
where,
for
where
what it's worth,
they're both
if there
I would
present.
were
hope.
a
I
mirror, I'm
imagine
sure that
there's
you
like a
wouldn't
lot
find
of
anything sad
at
or
least most of
miserable
them
in it
get to
looking back
interact.
at you. You probably look perfectly
That
normal.
there's at least one route with every single voice.
Yes.
Like
Do you
there's one
not
route that has all of them.
Combination, you mean?
No, there's one route that has every
Which
single
doesn't
voice
have
together.
harm to tell us.
Oh,
Mhm.
I care about whether I'm being lied to. There's a mirror. Doesn't matter if there's a
It
mirror.
does matter. Don't you care if we're being lied to? If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would you lie about something so innocuous? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening
Way to
yourself
go.
instead of doing what needs to be done. But
Here,
there was a mirror a second ago.
Imagine like the pop sound
We
effect
should
as it
count ourselves
disappears, you know?
lucky. Some things are better left unseen. No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive.
That's not
if
what
we're
I'm going
unarmed.
for, intentionally.
Blade, no blade. It doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter. That's not in the world.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Maybe we should
You
pledge
weren't
ourselves to
kidding
her.
when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
That's why I didn't want to bring the knives.
You shouldn't have come down here unarmed. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We
God.
need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her,
Oh.
and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet. And more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
Kneel.
Oh.
Well.
I've come across this decision before.
Yeah, according to you, it makes the fight easier.
The fight gets easier if you kneel.
The
I know
fight's
this for a
easier if you
fact.
kneel.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't
Now
we
the fight's
talk?
now the fight's easier. I told you.
The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And yet here you are again. This time groveling at my feet. What a wretched sight. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
Man, I kinda had to.
Speak.
Well,
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any
You
ideas.
might be onto something. I don't think I can refuse her. Sorry.
you gotta tell the narrator that, yeah.
Serious? Just don't say anything. How hard can it be to not say anything? You haven't felt her angelic fingers run along the edges of your mind. You haven't felt her nails dig into your thoughts.
Yo, Broken, what are you talking about, bro? Calm down, man. You're supposed to.
You weak-willed buffoon.
Is that so?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
What do you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're in the world doesn't mean you can actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want. I have questions for you. What happened to you after I died? I have yours to command.
are we clicking pledge yourself to her?
Where's the deal with you? So want to click on? What happened after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Oh, okay.
There's
Okay,
an
my
empty
bad.
place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Well,
Well. we could ask a little bit more, maybe.
what do you do? What do you have planned? I want to click the middle one.
No.
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself? Nah, I'm good.
Your will was so easily broken.
I'm good off that.
Am I that magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chains.
How though?
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't
Ow.
We
let
should
you
try
do
and kill her
this.
from this position.
Yeah.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you
Oh.
where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No. It used to be a person.
Oh,
It's
sunglasses,
something
the
different
hands.
now. An
Oh,
echo.
that's so cool.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Oh.
They got him.
Rise, my
They got
little
him.
bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
It's over.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, It's time for us to leave.
That was our last one.
Yeah, that was a pretty strong one.
You do not take
I
your
did-
hand nor your lever. It's time to leave.
She's gone. And there's that. This. I don't want to look at us.
Calm down. Gaze into your reflection. You need to see what it is in. You are nothing at all.
Oh,
That isn't right. Can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in the shadow, just beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And another crack forms, another and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Narrator, I was wondering if I could see you. What are you? Something like me. If you're not me, then what are you? Because I heard when pieces of you break off like that. Every time I ask you something, like a piece breaks. You're part of me, you're something else. You're the one who wanted me to say the princess. I've made you many times. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we?
I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
okay. So that question later down the line
Yeah.
seems to be correct.
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I always knew I was something special.
Yes, you are special, unique even, and you still have a task that you need to do, and only you can do it. Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone. She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Waste one saying you're delusional.
Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love.
No
No
Persona
more
5.
fear, no more howling chaos.
Yeah.
Forever.
You ever play
Persona
Persona
5
5?
Royal?
Fool I
Yeah, you
to
ever
it
play
all.
Persona 5 Royale?
The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself. If you actually knew what she was from the start, if you knew her capabilities, a single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the entire world.
Wow.
So many.
Cares about dying.
With some amount of difficulty, but you're an abstract concept yourself. It would have been preferable if you had destroyed her within the confines of the construct, but when I shaped the two of you, I made sure that you were strong enough to see things through. Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Run out of questions.
This is the classic lie.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time's up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet. A vast, nascent god. It's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly. Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am. Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of
You ever
meaning?
play Persona 5?
Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
So many stories, can you sleep? Don't even say all this. Why is all this fun to me? Let's talk this through. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you're always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it matter what roads I walked? All of them would have led to this moment. There has to be another way. I told you what was going to happen when we reached this point.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well.
Oh.
If this is what it takes to enlighten you,
I
then
mean,
so be it. You are nothing.
Oops.
A black hole of self-loathing
Oops.
fed by the matter
Oops.
of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation.
I did do that, didn't I?
Yeah, that did
Only
happen.
with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
Address this vessel's statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity.
Wait, I will say, if you
Object
click
the
the address it directly, there's more things that you can say. So like, and you can also go back. So you can click on it, and there'll be a couple options, and you can click go back.
Okay. You speak about life and death, change and stagnation, and like go back to like this screen of like these options.
Yeah. You can save, but I'm like 95% sure that you go back.
I thought this game auto saves, but oh, I have slots.
Yeah, we have not used this menu.
I haven't seen it. Don't ask how I've closed the game. Address this special statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death, achieve stagnation. Reject her authority. You do nothing but lecture me. Argue your independence. Reject her perspective.
I don't think the first three are like good choices in response to the god that you instantly yield to.
I miss when that was you. Submitting to you was a mistake. I would have destroyed you if I knew what you were. You were consumed by your own ego.
That third one's might be true.
And through your lack of one, you too were consumed. Yet together, we were able to create something beautiful. Your liver tried to stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire,
The
and you set
princess.
that desire
we did do that.
free. You lifting me, and me lifting you, forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
So it's going in reverse order, I assume.
Yeah.
Appeal to your humanity. Reject your authority. Argue your independence. Reject her perspective. I get it, there's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Stop the fight early and surrender. I told you not kneel and make the fight easier. I told you. I was blinded by emotion. We both knew that. I want that feeling back. That feeling never left me. Well, I'm supposed to be the bad guy, so.
We were both taken by the moment. It was how things are meant to be. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck.
I did do that, didn't I?
Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence. And it was through that need that you carved our freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
They'll get over it. They'll see your end as a gift in time. There'll be torture.
Or, in time, would they see it as a curse? A web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to. You knew me, and I knew you. Even
And I
more
killed you
than
then.
either of us know each other now. And you chose to pull apart that weave. And when the tapestry was undone, you struck at my heart. You saw me as a part of you to be excised, but in that desire for excision, you made yourself whole. Will you still be whole if you destroy me?
Yes. Of course I will be, because I destroyed you then.
I said to.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if you leave here? I never wanted to fight, you had to leave. I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I was told there was enough of me, you in me, to preserve meaning in existence. I'm gonna trust that's true. I have to fight for a better world. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't set you free. You did everything you can to make me understand your perspective. Will you keep this missing mind? If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
Well, looks like there's no delay in it.
Which one are you picking?
Is it die monster, or are we pretending to be selfless?
You don't even have to kill him.
Why would I not kill her? I told her that like 4 times that I'm gonna kill you.
Are we gonna be Maruki for Persona 5?
I'm fighting for the better world.
Try to destroy me if you can, but I will not yield easily to your delusion.
You don't have to face her alone.
Yes!
Welcome back, hero!
Which hero are you? You have no idea, because I can't do this alone. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to tell? That voice weren't loud here. I thought you died or never looked in the mirror. Say nothing. Say nothing's kind of aura.
I thought you died when I looked at me. You killed this guy so many
All
times.
of them, I assume in the same way that you're all of you. I don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about all that
Classic
later.
hero answer.
You'll never be able to strike a decisive blow from out here.
Get me in there, hero.
There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I can do this out here on my own. I'm ready.
The hero did say we shouldn't hesitate.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things? That'd be nice. A little comfort in an almost
Thanks,
unfamiliar
Sharon.
place.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You made it here too. We never really got to talk to her, did we? This one, I mean.
I like that description now. It's just 3 of us. Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up.
Well,
in
we
a
got
mess
the 2
of
most
fur.
important ones.
And I've been here since you left me here. No hard feelings, I'm just glad you're back to see this through.
Not expected us to go back to the country.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's not really a cabin, is it? It's that terrifying blend of everything. Only it doesn't feel so terrifying anymore. It's still shaped like a cabin, it's just different in places. There's still walls, a door to the basement, a table, that knife. Windows. You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really included the windows in his cabin descriptions, did he? I always thought they were implied. He never mentioned the mirror either, but that didn't mean he implied it was there. It's gone, though. I think it did whatever it needed to do. And I know I've already mentioned it, but if we want to see this through, we're going to need that blade.
Hero's never been wrong before.
That's probably for the best. It's always seems to give us more things we can do, right? So, you're not going to suggest we throw it out the window? No, we've been through too much for that. And he's gone, so there's no one left to mess with but ourselves. You've gotten serious. Besides, what's the third beat? It isn't funny if I suggest that twice, especially since you never took me up on it last time. There's the guy I know.
Well.
You actually did it! I know I just told you not to, but I'm proud that you did it anyways. It's like you finally left the nest. Yeah, just like that it's gone, isn't it? Blade tossed, glass shattered. I guess we'll have to make do without it. There's your third beat.
GG, you know why.
Hey! You're right. Good work. That was really funny.
Well, into the basement.
Those winding stairs again. But now there's only one way forward. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice? Yeah, it was a real mess. Stopped being fun pretty quick.
It's okay. You can come down. The stairs won't bite. Not this time. Let's talk one last time before you kill us, if that's still what you want to do.
She doesn't sound messy anymore, though. At least somebody here feels put together. And forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting. That was easy compared to last time. Just stairs. No weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart. Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
No knife? Even after everything you saw out there, and all the lives we've ended together, and you coming right out and saying you'd rather see us dead. You're second-guessing
Oh,
yourself?
not so much that.
We thought we could see everything. But this is outside of the script.
Oh.
Are we missing a page?
They expect me to be this stupid. I'm gonna strangle you. Ah. I'm gonna slay you. I don't think I really wanted to slay you. No. Okay.
Hmm.
As funny as it was,
Oh, we want the but like, come on.
It's not. I want to do that first, at least. I want this to be my
I
first.
guess.
We can go back and see that
Those
through.
winding stairs. Yeah, it was a.
It's okay. Let's talk one last time before you kill us, if that's still what you want to do.
She doesn't
You
sound
want to kill her.
messy.
I get it.
And forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting. That was easy compared to last time. Just stairs. No weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart. Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
Even after everything you've seen, and all the lives we've lived together, you still want to kill us. The Echo really got his hooks into you. Unless you have your own reasons for wanting us dead?
So this is
Well,
really it
The
then.
game's called Sit with the
Let's see,
Princess.
It's called Save the Princess.
So, you've made a choice for all of us.
I did it. I saved the world.
Even through everything. Through all the worlds we've seen and experienced. Through all the lives we've known and lost. We could never imagine a world without you and us. It doesn't feel possible. Despite it all, we've always loved you. We hope you don't regret what comes next.
You blink, and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Sarah was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carried a part of what should be you. Things won't be now as they were then, but they are nothing either.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back. Then we did what we set out to do. Come on, let's get going. We don't need to linger down here anymore. That's right. We've got a whole world to see.
You leave the basement behind, then the stairs, then the cabin.
It's quiet here.
It's the long
Yeah,
quiet.
there's not a lot for us to do, is there?
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas. But there's even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. The body of an aging creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled, bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You feel the glass construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. Push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
Come on now. It shouldn't be that hard to break out of here. We're some sort of god, aren't we? He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. And then the shattering. You are free. Before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will, and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here. Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him? The whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this. Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable. Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it. Welcome back, everyone. It's great to see you all again. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah? Yeah, we can do that.
And that's the game.
Yeah. I personally wouldn't have become Maruki from Persona 5 Royal.
Hey.
What?
Listen. Today, things got a little bit out of hand, and a lot of good people are dead.
I think I would have kept the cycle of death.
You got the good ending, but like just the longer version of the first ending you got.
Something like that. Holy alpha testers.
Thank you, Markiplier.
Yeah.
Thank you, Glitch.
Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Thank you so much for playing. Special guide. Here's a track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, add the UI at H. Now you finished the full story, so unlock the gallery. Memories tab. It's full of clues help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Why does it want me to listen to the Shifting Mound Movement 3, 4, and 5, but not... Oh no, 1 and 2 are there.
Well, let's go look at the memories or whatever.
Yeah, you can see how little of the game you've actually done.
Return to main menu. We don't need to follow them.
I don't want to follow you.
Memories. Yeah.
What?
Don't know this one.
No,
But
I'm
that
pretty sure we have that one. What do you mean we
But
have?
wasn't that the one that you turned back? Or you turned around?
It might be that I got the wild on that one, or the like, you're an idiot, you know?
Yeah. The unfinished vessel. I think that those are the bottom ones are chapter 3s. The top ones are chapter 2s.
That makes sense, considering I only have one down here.
We like dying. We like letting her free in chapter 2.
Listen.
Man, okay. Some of the I really wanted you to get the razor, but you didn't. I think you would like that one.
Damn it.
Too bad. Ed, which is your favorite of the vessels?
I think of this one, the one where it didn't do anything.
Pretty sure that is the first one, right? Turned around a bunch. Wait, no.
The first one's the stranger.
Yeah.
The specter was like when you turned around in chapter 2.
Yeah, remember when I like turned around and the
Yeah.
hands got me and they said don't waste our thread or whatever?
Okay.
No, so the only... Okay, this makes sense. The only thing I missed is that I didn't click on 1,000,000 explorers there. Because I didn't fully comprehend what was happening.
Yeah, usually don't get that one on your first. It's a weird first vessel to get, I will say. That also means that your ending's really rare because the reason you like she's the first iteration of the princess that you met. You didn't meet her in chapter 1. So your ending when you went back to where it started is different because you had the stranger as your first one.
Which means I got to talk to her with the contrarian.
Yeah.
Tyrion's a good one.
Benny boy. Yeah.
Can you click on the beginnings?
What? I did it. Everything would be easy if you just do exactly as I said as quickly as you can. Get her to break her own chains. I said she wasn't armed. Find the adversary. Find
Okay,
the
man.
beast. Find the knight.
Okay.
Find the razor. Yeah, the razor, like 1 of 5 I didn't get, or 1 of 6, I guess. Well, 4 actually. There's so much of this game I didn't play. Well, not didn't play. I guess like you get an ending after X amount.
Yeah, you can check how many achievements you got out of how many there are
forgot I
total.
did that. I forgot I did this.
Yeah, I didn't remember the witch.
You remember this one.
I think like after my first playthrough, I had maybe like 20 achievements out of 120 or something. Like it's genuinely crazy. That was before the pristine cut. Yeah, I have 25 out of 131.
Well, I guess you can call that a first run. That's like a whole. That was pretty good. I like this game.
Good.
Oh, it's cool.
So now I click quit
I
so I
got it.
can stop the